comedian, actress, writer, author, and so much more. Jamie Lee joins me now in studio. Jamie, excited to have you here. How are you?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm all right. I feel like
that.
when you're on like a fun TV show, you have to be like, I'm great.
No.
How are you?
We want the truth here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a really wild sort of past year and a half. In the past year and a half, my dad died. I got hit by a car. I got divorced. I'm now in a writer's strike, and I went to Mexico and got Montezuma's revenge. Yeah,
so it's safe to say things are going really well.
I think it's safe to say women can have it all.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the first question I have is, so you touched on the writer's strike there just for a second, and for people that may not know, you actually wrote and executive produced on Ted Lasso, and you are a part of WGA.
Yes.
So how is the strike impacting you?
I mean, it's truly horrible. You know, I think at first there was sort of this exhale where everyone was like, yay, we get a break, like vacation, we work really hard, let's take some time off. And now people are like, oh, I can't afford my house.
Yeah,
like,
now that it's been so many months.
Yeah, it's just gotten to a point. And the craziest thing is that if we come to an agreement, it's like, why couldn't we have done this initially? Like, why did people have to get to a point where they were like losing their things because we couldn't just work together and come to some kind of alliance
well, and the
sooner?
fact too that, you know, other like kind of notable celebrities or hosts or whatever are now stepping in to take on initiatives to help the people that work under them as well. Like, that's the point we're at, and it just really doesn't make sense at all. So it's really kind of crazy.
Yeah, it has a ripple effect. Like, it's not just us. It's all the other people who are impacted as well. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay, so something we were talking about in the break is that you also worked on a show called The Wedding Coach on Netflix just a few years ago.
I did.
Tell me what it was like working on that, because
I'm now a divorced wedding coach.
Well,
by the
hey,
way,
but
which
that's
is a
okay.
Very cool title.
Well, I'm getting married in a week, and we have been fully stressed out by all the wedding planning. Exciting, but stressed. And so tell me what was...
It's a living nightmare.
Yeah,
what was it like working
here?
I can't believe you're sitting here functioning right now.
I'm really not. It's all fake. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Just smile through the pain.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so tell me what it was like working on that show and how that all came together.
Yeah, I mean, it was based on my experience with wedding planning. I put out a book about weddings called Ridiculous because I wanted an honest wedding planning book that really acknowledged like the hellscape that is planning weddings.
Yeah.
And I felt like it wasn't out there in the world. It was always like, oh my gosh, like get the dress of your dreams. I was like, I will murder you.
Yes.
You know? So that's how so that came out, and then we did the show on Netflix, and I just wanted to go in and help people and, you know, get them through not just like, like the flowers are late. I wanted to be like, do you hate your mother-in-law? Let me help you through it. You know what I mean?
Because that's like, a real and raw feeling,
Wedding planning is so much deeper than event planning. And I was like, we need to be acknowledging like the actual dynamics and stress and emotion that goes into planning a wedding. Like, over here is an event, but like in here is also an event.
Yes, it's very much so a life event.
My heart is going through an event.
Yeah. Now, you touched on your book. So did you ever envision yourself being an author at some point in your career?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I always, like, the only thing I was good at as a kid was, like, writing and, like, talking. So it makes sense that that's what I do professionally.
So that's what you do? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now the whole reason you're here is obviously you are at Blue Room Comedy Club this weekend doing your stand-up. So tell me a little bit about your comedic style and what people can expect from your shows.
I think, I mean, honesty is definitely my brand. It's all I know. I think that I just want people to like come, have a good time, and like feel less alone in the problems they're going through as well. Like, that's why I'm trying to be so open and honest about how I've had a hard year, because I'm like, everyone is dealing with something at some point. And I think as adults, we should be just talking about our problems more. And I think it's really cathartic. So I feel like it's comedy plus catharsis.
Sure, I love that. Well, we all need someone, you know, like we need people to go through life with us. It's so important. So, Jamie, if people want to keep up with you and all the work that you're doing, how can they find you on social?
I'm at Really Jamie Lee on Instagram. That's the best place to find me. And yeah, tour dates coming up and much, much more.
And much more. Can't wait to see that. Now, tonight and tomorrow at Blue Room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so people need to get their tickets. Come see you. It's going to be a great show. Thank you for being here. This has been so easy. I feel like we're just chit-chatting at home. This is great.
I know, this is great. And you know what? Yes, I'm not doing stand-up right now, but I do know how to do stand-up, and I am doing it tonight, and you should come.
And you should come. Exactly. All right, well, check her out this weekend at the Blue Room. And coming up next on Ozarks Live,